Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing or Unplugged channel, whichever one it is. Please subscribe, and whichever one you subscribe to, be aware of the other one. Cleaning your glass with, what is this stuff? B&Q, let's call it B&Q Blue Bog roll. Don't wipe your you-know-what with it, your derriere. So this is like the industrial stuff that you normally find in a toilet in the middle of France that's like sandpaper. However, it's actually soft. It's actually reasonably soft, and it's got some sort of perforation in it. Now, lots of guys in the trade tell me they use this stuff, or the crunchy sandpaper stuff, to clean your glass with. So here we have some glass. Hold on a second. It's pretty clean anyway, but let's just clean it. Bit of glass cleaner on there, bit of panel wipe. Now, I'm going to take two sections of this, two perforations worth, fold it there, fold it again, and pinch the open corners. The quadruple pinch. Now, let's just get, what I should do is you should work the glass solution over the area, okay? So that's what I've got this little stick thing here for. So it just creates a film. That's going to break down any grease and grime that's on the glass. Now let's take this thing, let's pop it down there. Let's go around the edge, because that's always a good way. Get this edge clean first. Right the way to the edge. Right the way down. Right the way along. And right the way in there. And then up. And then that's what is starting to flash. So this is one problem, is just it can be a bit hard to grip this. So let's, I've got the camera doesn't help, but it's not there we go. So I've got a little pad of it now, and we're just going to go in circles along here, and then along here, and then along here. You can grip it better than I've just done, by the way, and then it's all flashing away. You know what? You do your cross section, you just want to make sure you haven't missed any. You know what? This is absolutely fine. The cloth, the paper towel, has not busted out, you know, and started breaking down and disintegrating on me. It hasn't cost me anything, so I'm just getting that. Hold on a second. Drops down. It bugs me, that does. It drops, and then you get a little grease mark below the line. Let's see if we can get that to come back up. Hold on. How do you get that glass to come back up so you can clean it? No. Oh, we're getting sidetracked. We're getting sidetracked. Look, you'll see what I mean. And there's a little line. Things like that bug me. I have to go inside the car and close it while I'm in there. I'll sort that out afterwards. Can you use Blue Bog roll from B&Q to clean your glass? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see a few other screwed up bits over here because I've just been round doing the other ones. And the only problem, there's just one negative, and that's holding it sometimes. The more you can get, if you can get a big handful of it and get a flat bit on the surface, great. And then when you've finished, normally I'll have a load, or not a load, I'll have about 3 or 4 waffles, or maybe a couple of these black diamond glass cloths that I'll wash, but it's not enough for a load, and I tend to want to keep those away from the other towels. So like, they could be sitting in there for weeks before I've got a load of those cloths, you know, or even longer. So I think it's probably quite a sensible idea to just have some of this. The little dispenser here that you could use to do your glass. Would I use it? Yes. If I used it in a video on my channel, I know for a fact that people would comment. You get the old, the detailing snobs saying, you know, he's using paper towels to clean his glass, but I think it works great. Yeah. You just can't grab it quite as easily. That's the only downside, but I think it's so cheap. You know, it's about £3, something like that in B&Q. Go and buy 3 or 4 of them, stick them in the cupboard, and it's probably cheaper to use this than it is to wash those microfiber cloths, and you've got the cost of the cloths. So it's definitely going to be cheaper, less kind of hassle, less building up loads of other cloths to wash, and I can get the glass clean with it. Just trying to think, on the inside it will be a bit tricky, isn't it? Where you probably get a cloth in your hand a bit better. You're going to have to scrunch all this up and get like a, get a surface of it, and then just, really go to town with it. But it'll work. It's like they used to use newspaper and stuff like that. So yeah, would I use Blue Bog Roll to clean my glass? Absolutely. In fact, you'll probably see me doing it a few times. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Give it a go, and put in the comments what you think about how well Blue Bog Roll works, or whatever, blue industrial towels. This stuff's actually good. It doesn't rip easily. It's pretty good stuff considering it's cheap. I'll tell you what, if you painted that pink or orange, put a detailing brand logo through it, they'd be selling it for 200 quid, and then it'd be popular again. So we can make the Blue Bog Roll come back in popular. The forensics glass cleaning paper, not paper, don't use the word paper, forensics glass cleaning roll. £199.99 a roll. Can't get it. 10% discount.
Holding on to what I knew, but the moment's gone. Where was I when